Alright, so we are heading to the wine cellar finally. And you gotta be real careful because at this point in the game you're gonna see growths everywhere and they can hurt you. But we've got the key, so now we can finally get into the cellar. We're gonna head back down the main steps. And we're gonna take a right. It'll take me a minute to remember that though. Yep, going back. And then we're gonna go left. Wine cellar, yep. And you have to go into the inventory and double click on the key in order to get it to open. Just because you have the key doesn't mean it will actually open. Here's one of the loading screens I hardly show. Now this area, our friend is loose in this area. You can run into him, but don't have to worry about it. Maybe.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
In this big open area, you need to go to the door opposite where the map is. And that's what I'm doing right here is I'm trying to find the map. It's like a wooden plaque on the wall. And it's up here. Yep. So we're just going to go right here. Nothing to loot in this little area. And once you, over in the center of the room, once you approach this area, an auditory flashback will happen.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
And on the desk is a diary and one of the first 4 ingredients that we need for our acid. So be sure to pick that up. That's not lamp oil. You really do need that. I realized there was more text to read and I hit the wrong button, so I'm sorry you didn't see all that message and I decided not to read it this time. I didn't know if I was driving y'all crazy. Now there's nothing in this wardrobe, but sometimes you just can't help it. You just gotta just throw it. It's fun. The physics are fun in this game. So we're going to exit out the way we came. I hear you. Where are you?
What is this place?
several things in this room. In the corner is a barrel that has oil in it. There's also a tinderbox right there at the bookshelf that I missed. Go back. And there's also a tinderbox right here on the table with a rope. And your next ingredient is on the floor, so keep an eye out for it when you're playing the game. You might miss it right there. And once you pick it up, that will always trigger. The game doesn't make it obvious, but the way to get out of the room is you've got to pull all the rubble away from the door in order to get back out. And one thing I really noticed when I was playing this was that the boulders and the wood was really heavy to move. I really like how they did that. It felt slightly more realistic. Just pink. And it does take me a couple minutes to get out because those rocks were so freaking heavy, would not move. Nope. Still got a rock in the way. And to make matters worse, I think you can hear that thing out there. So. This area does not unlock until you've got 3 ingredients, so I have to go to the other door that I didn't go into before. There's something over here now. There's a lot of them. You can use it to heal yourself. And woo! Ooh! Yep, there he was. But he ain't gonna hurt us. He's over there. Yep, away from me. Yeah, thankfully that's the only time you'll see him during this level. My health because I'm a little bit nervous since I saw Mr. Buggin' Man. Yep, don't want to run into him. Of course, if you run into him, you're dead. So, but still, good to keep an eye out for what you're doing, especially with this area being so dark. Yeah, there's a tinderbox on the bottom shelf, so don't forget that. Another tinderbox on that bottom shelf. Lamp oil right where that trail ends. Oh, pardon me, orpiment. That is our 3rd ingredient. And so now that one area should be unlocked. Our last ingredient. So now the only thing we have left to do, because I don't think there's anything in this room, is to go back up the steps, and we need to go back to the laboratory in order to finally mix together our acid. So once again, I'll see you later.